to set it.
This one too?
Here's how this works. You put a hand here to push it forward.
Okay.
But as you can see, this crank, when you pull the trigger, it engages, and that allows you. Try it.
Okay. Turn it on.
Yeah. So we'll turn it on. It's already warm because we've been using it, and we'll make sure that this is. And then we're gonna check our height. And we're going to check our sides. So we know we're clear going down there. We look like we're clear here. Over, and then we'll cut it again until we get it squared up, and then we'll start cutting some boards. That's pretty good. It's really, really square if you look over here. So we've got it squared up, and now we want to cut it into some boards. So I wanted to take a look at how much we actually have. So we've got close to 16 inches, pretty close to 16 inches. So I'm gonna lose some thickness in the blade as it goes through. So I'm probably not gonna get 8 boards, but I'll get, if I go 2 inches, I might be better if I go 1 3/4 inches. But I typically, when I'm cutting, I like the option of being able to downsize it or remill it or plane it or cut it later. So I like to do everything at 2 inches. So we're gonna go with that.
And this time, can we try to do it from above? Is there a way to do it from up at this side?
Let's back out and get it started.
I do it in exactly the same spot?
No, pull the board off. No, you did great. Beautiful.
Oh, there's two sides to it right there. Okay.
No, I think you did perfect.
I don't know why I waited so long to try this. How much gasoline do you think you run through in a day?
Not a whole lot. This machine is really efficient with that throttle, so you're not running max all the time. You're only running max while you're cutting, and then you're backing it off. Yeah, I mean, we could run for days on 5 gallons.
Wow. So it's really efficient.
Super efficient.
So at what point do I have to worry about the little clamp thing on the other side?
Well, so we're going to be down in here.
Down in there before you worry about it, because
Yeah.
it's so... So at that point, what holds the log on?
See them right at the bottom by the cleats?
Mm-hmm.
Those little square tabs.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so you have something that holds it in place once it's that low. That's cool. Okay. I'm glad I asked.
I'm going to put a big C here to remember the...
Oh, that's a good idea. C is for clamp.
I've got the C there. I'm going to knock.
Oh, so it goes down.
Yeah, we just to move that down so that we don't hit it.
Oh, okay. That's cool. They thought of everything.
Hey, so how do you feel?
I am having so much fun. This is amazing.
You know, initially you said you were nervous, you were scared, you didn't like the noises. How do you feel now?
I feel extreme satisfaction, and you're a really awesome teacher. You're very patient.
Well, it is a ton of fun, and once you kind of get the rhythm of it, it's just, I mean, it's a joy to come out here and just cut boards. And
It's so pretty. It's so pretty to watch it happen. All right, are we good? Okay. I would say that's what it makes you feel like. It makes you want to say, if you're not afraid to mow your lawn, you won't be afraid to do this. You know?
I think that's a great comparison.
Yeah.
And then I'll go get some stickers.
Okay. Stickers.
And they're called stickers just because they stick between the boards.
Should I not put this down then?
Give me just a 2 second per side, and we'll just work. So we took that tree and we've turned it into,
It's beautiful.
well, let's do the math. Let's say that there's 2 inches and we've got 10 inches and we're 8 foot long, so let's just say that it's 16 board foot per board.
Okay.
Some really unique lumber
And they're beautiful.
that you could use for whatever you want.
Yeah.
Countertops, tabletops, shelves in your house. And think, we could have ran that a half an inch thick, and you could have had 4 times as many boards,
Yeah.
but been able to go home and sheet a wall,
Yeah.
or whatever you wanted.
That would have been really pretty. They're still really pretty.
I hope for a lot more of those. That's some of my favorite stuff, is just being able to come out, get set up, and then run some boards. And in an hour, I can crank out $50, $60, $75 worth of lumber. And maybe I don't use it right then, maybe I stack it up, but if I get a couple of pallets going, a couple of bunks of lumber stacked up and ready, then when a project comes along, I'm ready to go. Whatever it is, you know, chicken coop or dog house or barn or shed or playhouse for the kids, whatever. Yeah, we'll be ready to go. And if it sits for a year or two, as long as it's stacked up right, it's not going to hurt anything. It'll be...
So I'm really excited to see what else Josh starts to churn out on his channel. We're sitting here in front of his cabin. This is not my cabin. And so I am really looking forward to learning more about all of these good home skills.
Yeah, I'm excited. You know, part of the fun for me is sharing it with friends, and more than anything, I like to get the kids out there and get them involved. And they don't always run all the equipment, but they love to cut the boards and make stuff, and I like giving them an option other than just running to Home Depot and putting money in somebody else's pocket, that they can get whatever they need for whatever project it is. You know.
And it's fun to watch your kids because you have some great kids. So one of these days, if you ever put them on your channel.
Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, so they get out of school here pretty soon, and they'll be around a lot more for the summer, and it'll be party time.
Well, thank you. This has been so fun, and it will be fun to see what we do with this wood and what. I don't know if we're coming up to help with the cabin at all, but you know,
hopefully
it might be fun.
I think you're gonna want to come up this summer when it gets super, super hot down at your place. You're gonna be like, hey, I'm ready for some t-shirt weather.
Right.
Come on up.
Yeah. So make sure to go check him out, Essential Mountain Homestead, and we'll talk to you later. Okay, so for the electric start on the motor, you need a battery.
So let's go over the vocabulary.
Is Norwood. That is wood-mizer.
Okay.
So those are the log clamps.
Log clamps. Okay.
And
So those are log clamps.
and
Have you seen Tropical Thunder?
yes.
I only know the sound that it makes when it kills a man.
Why are you opening them? Did you need them?
You do know which reference I'm talking about when he doesn't know the name of his gun.
Yeah.
Doesn't know the name of his gun, but he's like.